Hey, what's up, everybody? It is me, Witchy Poo. This is going to be a very quick one. I just was watching on YouTube about the Conjuring House again, and this is about in the news, basically being in the news 3 times. It's the third time the Conjuring House has been in the news, and it has a lot more to say. And I'm pretty glad what is about to happen. So let me show you the video really quick here. Sorry, let me put that right here and then let's get started.
All right, Tony, thank you. Our Target 12 investigators exclusive Conjuring House controversy continues. A former employee is now heading to court to get what he says he is rightfully owed.
And this comes after he got fired last month because the owner of the house said a spirit told her the employee was stealing. Target 12 investigator Sarah Granelli is here now with the new details. Sarah?
Brian Dancero has filed a lawsuit in Superior Court seeking $9,000 in back pay, plus damages, and a restraining order after he says the owner of the Conjuring House harassed him. The home in Burrville, made famous by the 2013 paranormal thriller The Conjuring, has turned Brian Dancero's world upside down. He said he was fired from the home in July by owner Jacqueline Nunez.
John Arnold told me you've been stealing money out of the cash box for the past 2 months.
Nunez confirmed to Target 12 that she is a medium and that John Arnold, the long-deceased 19th century owner, told her Dancero was stealing. Dancero filed a complaint with the state saying he's owed $9,000 in unpaid wages. Now he's taking his fight to the Superior Court, accusing the owner of wage theft and defamation.
Finally, Superior Court. This is really going to, and look, also defamation of character as well. I mean, she is really getting this handed to her very bad. She's, oh my gosh. I mean, now, besides $9,000, now he's also doing the defamation of character because now she's doing against his mental health. And because I guess she's been sending him text messages, threatening him and harassing him constantly. I mean, let's see, allegation, the paragraphs, I hereby allege corporate, let's see, has no privilege in making these statements. The statements were published either in the local news channel, and the plaintiff has been damaged by the statements: insomnia, nausea, emotional stress. Oh my gosh, she is really going to pay for what she's done to him.
She's literally posted on everywhere that I was a liar, I was a cheat, I was a felon, I stole from her. This has been the most surreal and the most emotional time period of my life.
After he was fired, Dancero says Nunez harassed him online and with text messages like
what
this.
You did, I hope you get arrested, prosecuted, and ruined for the rest of your life.
The lawsuit also alleges Nunez failed to make payments for things like taxes and unemployment. He also wants protection from the court to prevent Nunez from threatening.
Oh my gosh, if she hasn't been paying like things like taxes, she's going to get slapped with the IRS on this. If the IRS gets a hold of this and find out she's not paying any type of taxes, maybe from her employees, she can get in a lot of trouble for this. Oh my gosh. Doesn't she realize this is going to happen to her? I mean, please. Let's continue on.
Attacking or assaulting him. The whole ordeal, he says, is damaging his life.
I want justice. I want to be paid what's owed to me. And that goes...
Definitely, he should get justice for this. I mean, he deserves complete justice for what she's been doing to him. I mean, come on.
From the $9,000 that she initially withheld from me and continues to do so. But now for all of the pain and suffering.
We reached out to Nunez multiple times for this report, but haven't heard back. Coming up tonight at 6.
Some of these text messages were just extremely vile.
Why the star of the TV
And now Jason Hawes is getting in on this. Let's see what he has to say in the news report.
hit show Ghost Hunter says he's asked police to keep Nunez away from his home. With the Target 12 investigators, Sarah Granelli, 12 News.
Now a Target 12 exclusive, the Conjuring House controversy. At 5, we told you how a former employee is taking the owner of the famous home to court. Now, a star of the hit show Ghost Hunters is asking for help from police. Target 12 investigator Sarah Granelli is here now with why. Sarah?
Jason Hawes from the hit TV series Ghost Hunter says he filed a police report with the West Greenwich Police Department. This after he says he received dozens of alarming text messages from the Conjuring House's owner. This farmhouse in Burrillville has become a haunted attraction ever since the 2013 blockbuster The Conjuring. Now it's at the center of a growing controversy where multiple people have accused the owner, Jacqueline Nunez, of harassment.
I don't have a relationship with Miss Nunez. I've met her, I believe, 3 times in my life, all of which were probably under 10 to 15 minutes.
Jason Hawes, the star of Sci-Fi's Ghost Hunter, says his daughter worked for Nunez until earlier this year when the working relationship fell apart. Last month, Hawes says he started receiving dozens of harassing text messages from the owner.
There's just been extremely violent texts. There has been a lot of threatening text, claims of lawsuits.
Hawes went to the West Greenwich Police Department last week to share his concerns, asking.
So that's probably why the police was at her door. And that's probably the, I think that's probably the reason. Because remember in her Facebook page on the Conjuring House that the police were at her door. Unless that was a well-being check. Let's find out what the police department has to say.
They keep her away from him and his family. The police report shows Nunez accused him of an assassination attempt on her life. Plus, this text message that says, "You will someday be prosecuted for your slander and numerous attempts on my life."
There's always concern the way, how random some of these messages have been, how threatening some of these messages have been. There's always the concern that she could just show up. And so that's one of the main reasons why I filed the police report.
This comes on the heel of former employee Brian Dancero filing a lawsuit against Nunez. Nunez, who says she is a medium, has said previously she fired him after the spirit of John Arnold, the 19th century homeowner, claimed Dancero was stealing.
Which that's a big joke. I'm sorry, but that's not proof. That's not proof at all. And she needs. So far, she has not shown any type of proof. Even online, she hasn't shown anything on any proof that he actually stole this money. Even though there was TV cameras and audio in that room, and she still has not shown the proof. I mean, this is ridiculous. And attacking Jason Hawes as well. I mean, she's getting in a deeper hole at this point. I mean, she needs some help. And I'm so glad she is going to the Supreme Court. I'm hoping the IRS will go in on top of this, knowing that she hasn't paid any taxes at all. Has she been paying taxes with the business and stuff? I mean, she hasn't done for her employees, from the way it looks. I mean, the IRS does frown upon all that. I mean, this is. In my opinion, oh my gosh, it's getting worse, so much worse.
This has been the worst and the lowest that I've actually been.
Dancero is seeking $9,000 in back pay, plus damages, plus a restraining order claiming Nunez has defamed and harassed him, both online and through text messages. Nunez has not responded to multiple requests for comment for this report. She has previously said she has evidence showing Dancero stole from the home. He denies that.
So far, she has not shown proof. I mean, no proof at all. She's just stating her proof is basically the spirits of the house. That's her proof, which that's not proof at all. So let's continue.
West Greenwich police tell me they've tried contacting Nunez after Haas filed that report. As of Thursday, they say they have not heard back. With the Target 12 investigators, Sarah Granelli, 12 News.
What if I told you that instead of setting up a green screen, you can just click a button into Script and get the same exact effect? So I have my project here, and as you can see, my background is not...
Okay, that is it. So, sorry. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh. So finally, she's going to court. She is going to the Supreme Court. Not just a basic court, a Supreme Court on this. And as I said, in my opinion, I think the IRS should look in on this as well. I think they really should. I mean, he stated that she has not paid the taxes for her employees or anything like that. So that's technically against the law. She is supposed to pay those taxes to the IRS and to the state. And if she has not been paying those, just employees alone, I mean, I'm just wondering if she's been paying taxes on, in my opinion, I just wonder if she's been paying taxes on the property. I mean, for the money she's making through the property of everybody coming to visit. She's supposed to be paying those taxes. Oh my gosh. I mean, definitely check out all the other areas of the Conjuring House dramas. I mean, go to Jason Hall's YouTube site. I mean, he from the beginning of what's going on, and also check out the news reports from Channel 12. I'm surprised it hasn't hit the nationwide yet. It should. I mean, it should go nation. This is. I am just very proud that it is finally going to court. It's definitely going to court. I'm surprised Jason Halls hasn't actually filed a lawsuit against her for the defamation she's been doing against him. But he is a nice guy, and he just mainly wants to make sure she gets the help she needs. And maybe this will get her some sense to understand what she's doing is wrong. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I mean, I just saw this and it was up like 3 hours ago, so I thought, oh my gosh, I need to get this out. Hopefully, people check out those news reports. As I said, go to Jason Hawes. I mean, there's a lot of people has been talking about the Conjuring House, so definitely look at all those other pages. I'm not very good at doing the links, so I'm still learning that part of the section, so please bear with me. I'm going to keep trying to get some of those links down. So at this point, let's hope that she finally decides to give up the Conjuring House. Hopefully she give it to the Historical Society, or just ends up just selling the property, and hopefully someone who actually buys the property will do the complete true justice for it. I mean, for the history of it and for the spirits of that house. I mean, I'm just thinking it is to that point. And that's in my opinion. I think it's a lot of people's opinion too, that Jacqueline needs to go get some help, put the house back on the market, or give it to the Historical Society, since it's such a historical site as well. I mean, something needs to be done for that house, and I hopefully with this court that she might open her eyes and see what's actually going on. We'll just have to see. And so far, most of this is just my opinion. Please give me your comments down below what you think. Should the IRS get involved in this as well? I mean, in my opinion, I think they should. Should Jason Hawes file a lawsuit against her? I mean, it really is up to him. But what do you think? What do you think the outcome is going to be on this during the procedures of this court? I hope it's very soon, because I know he needs the help, and hopefully he can get a job that actually will pay him, and this is be off his record as well, because of all this is going on. So don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button down below. As I said, definitely give me your comments on what you think. I mean, spread this out, show everybody. It's time to, as Jason Hall says in his last video, it's time to boycott the Conjuring House. Okay, so definitely spread this out, share this out, because maybe everybody else who wasn't getting paid from Jacqueline at all also gets paid, and hopefully they get paid through it as well. So at this point, Witchy Poo is signing off, and everybody have a great day, night, evening, whenever you get the chance to watch this video. Okay, so goodbye everyone.